All right, so let me show you guys how to get approved for a loan using a CPN. So I got approved a while back. I'm gonna show you guys the full process. So you guys can get the loan through pinfed.org, and they offer up to $50,000. So you guys have two options. You can either add trade lines or purchase a CPN. So a good site I do recommend is visiting cpnpackage.com. They have 4 different CPNs. They have a business CPN, the expert CPN, the premium, and the starter. So if you guys want a $50,000 loan guaranteed, you're going to have to get the expert CPN. Now, if you guys have your own CPN, all you guys have to do is add around 10 to 20 trade lines. That's the sweet spot to get approved. And the CPN will have documents as well. But when you guys are applying for loans in 2026, sometimes they don't really ask you for documents. They'll literally just check the credit score. But in the application, the income, you guys will have to make at least 6 figures a year. If they do ask for proof, you guys will need to provide bank statements or pay stubs. So if you guys get a CPN, you guys will receive it. But if you guys have your own, you're going to have to fabricate your own documents, okay? So it's good to have the CPN under your name because you can use your ID, you can use your bank statements to get approved for the loans. And this also applies for car dealerships when you're trying to get approved for a car, okay? So the budget-wise, I do recommend the premium CPN. You guys can still get up to $50K or less. And if you guys want to get trade lines, I do have them on the site. I do recommend adding $250K to get approved for the PinFed loan, okay? But PinFed also offer credit cards. So you guys can get credit cards up to $30,000 with the CPNs. So let me show you guys the credit cards real quick. All right, so they have 4 different credit cards: the PinFed Power Cash, the Platinum, and the Pathfinder, and the Gold Visa, okay? So you guys can get approved for all these cards with high limits as long as you guys have around a 700 to 800 credit score. That's why you guys need to add trade lines on your CPN or on your social to get approved, okay? But definitely apply for these cards if you guys can after you guys get the CPN or the trade lines. And you guys can also open up a bank account under PinFed as well. You guys can also get a mortgage loan and an auto loan through PinFed. You guys can literally do everything under that CPN as long as you have those trade lines. Without the trade lines, it's not possible, okay? So another site I do recommend you guys check out is Nation Credit Lines, okay? Nation Credit Lines, they do have the trade line packages. So you guys can literally add all these trade lines right here: the auto trade line, 6 credit card accounts, installment loans, and rental trade line for this price, 7-day reporting. And they have ones where they already pre-apply for the loan. The loan is already deposited to the checking account. You guys will get access to the funds. You can wire Zelle the funds, and you will get a virtual and hard copy debit card in the mail. So this is the package. It's only $500, which is actually crazy. So it's on sale right now. They have other ones on the site, so you guys can just read, do your due diligence. The number for the company is on the site and the email right here. So you guys can just literally just text them for customer support, questions, how to order, stuff like that. And they have the credit repair, obviously, for people with bad credit. If you want to fix your credit, do that. Add trade lines. I recommend using the CPN and using your credit to get double the amount of credit cards and loans. But yeah, that documents as well. Other packages, trade lines right here. So that's pretty much how you guys can get approved. Just buy a CPN or add trade lines on your CPN or social and get approved through pinfed.org. There's a bunch of other sites. You guys can check out my other videos, subscribe, visit the site in the description. Thanks for watching.